Hello, hello, my friends. How is everyone doing? It has been so much fun. Have you all been hopping along? So I'm just checking, make sure my sound is good. I've been having some issues with my sound and light lately. I don't know what it is. It's just how it goes. And issues with my hand again. So I'm going to do my best to craft with this on. If I can't, I'll take it off. So, um, sketches. I get to craft with sketches number 8, 7, 8, and 9. And so that's what I'm going to be making. And so I did prep my stuff ahead of time. And I am crafting with this soft florals paper pad from the Not Too Shabby shop. And this was part of their paper pad club this month. So this is what I'm playing with today. And I did go ahead and prep. So hopefully I didn't forget anything. So let's get this out and get started. So here is sketch number 7. And again, look this ephemera. This was an add-on ephemera. Aren't these so cute? And they all have the little happy birthday sentiment. All right, so let me not dilly-dally too much on this and try and get it um, assembled with a brace on my hand. Not sure how well that's going to go, but let's give it a shot. Why don't we? Um, So, friends, I want to share with you something too. Now, I know you've probably heard it on everybody's live, but just a reminder to enter, it's a little bit different this quarter. We're doing link parties. So, you put in the, yes, Lynn, this is the hand that had surgery. Surgery did nothing but make it worse. So, I will not be having surgery on the other hand. But link party. So you can enter via the link party. You just have to put in your picture of your 15 cards. So one picture with all 15 cards in the photo, and then make sure I got this right. And that'll enter you to the quarterly challenge. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Kendra, but you can still enter your individual cards in the Facebook group. Um, there you go. You can still enter in the Facebook group. So I think that's still an option. I'm hoping it's still an option. Otherwise, I said something wrong. And then, oh, guys, so many prizes. If you didn't catch the KCC 16 prizes today, the announcement that Kendra gave, did I not glue that? I did not glue that. Go back and watch that when we're done with our hop and check out, she shares all the wonderful cards that were submitted, and you may be a winner. You never know. I think sometimes people forget to check that, and then the prizes go unclaimed. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. In fact, let me show you. I printed out, let me see if I can get it, all the different sponsors that we have for this quarter. So there's Artful Angel, Bitty Pennies, and you went and oh my God, I know you just saw the papers that T was using. And yes, on Facebook, right, Kendra? So the individual cards on Facebook, but the set of 15 for the entry, you can enter 3 times, so once each month, but that's on the I'll get it, the link party. Um, but Bitty Penny, oh, those papers. So when I got my papers, guys, I was opening my package and my grandson was just like, oh, Grandma, he's 3. Grandma, those papers are so pretty. Look at and I got, she sent a few extra sheets of paper and the ones with the animals, the ones T was using. Oh, he just fell in love with them. And of course, he asked if he could have them. And I had to say, no, you cannot. But, you know, they're gorgeous papers. So for a 3-year-old to even realize the beauty in the papers, that tells you how pretty those papers are. All right, guys, let's see. Oh, yes, I always forget. Thanks to everybody who watches. If you are enjoying this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, share it out so we can get some more of our crafty friends joining us. And then this sentiment, it's like a sub sentiment and it says it's party time. That's just one of the downloads I got from Sassy's LLC. So I have tons of those printed and cut in my stash. So when I need one, I can just grab one and add it to my cards. And I'm going a little more slowly with this thing, but I'm going to try and keep it on because I was in a lot of pain. And pain is not fun. Okay, and I am going to pop up our little kitty here. See how this goes, and then we'll attach that to our card base. I'll pop them up right there. Isn't that pretty? Let me add it to our card base. But that'd be pretty as a masculine card, right? I mean, I know we all have in our heads that pink is for girls, blue is for boys. It doesn't have to be that way. But if your heart is set on having blue for boys, this would be a great masculine card. Alrighty, let's try and get this on here. Semi-straight, semi-center. And then I have time, right? If I could find my sparkle pen, we'll add a little bit of sparkle to the balloons and the kitty cat's hat. Yeah, that's so cute. All right, there's sketch 7, guys. I'm pretty much sticking to the sketches because I want to make sure I don't mess them up. Once I play with them after a while, once I get going, then I kind of make more changes to them. And then I kind of have more fun with them. I mean, I have fun, but more fun. So here is sketch 8. And I did emboss some blue vellum. I don't know if you can tell. It's a blue vellum. And I also embossed some white cardstock with the same embossing folder. And I wish I could tell you which embossing folder that was, but I did not. Oh, I didn't set it aside. Usually I set stuff aside so that I can tell you. And that one I must have put away in my cleaning frenzy. All right. So, excuse me. We will attach this. I'm going to see how my hand works with a tape runner. Oops. And this wrist brace on. So guys, if I can craft with this brace on, you can do it. We can all do it, right? Now, I could take it off if I need to, but what's next? Oh, I'm going to put this on. And I got some new lights, you guys. Can you tell me if you see a difference in my lighting? Does it seem a little brighter, a little easier to see? And I'm not even, my goodness. Yeah, the bunnies, all these bunnies and all these critters in here. Ah, they're so cute. Arctic blast. Oh, are you cold? Let's see. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm cleaning and reorganizing. Like I move things around again in my craft room because I had set up a bigger, like a 6-foot table, so I would have more space around me as I'm crafting. Not that it matters because, we all end up in the same little 12-inch space once we're done with our crafting session. But that didn't work because my camera was super wobbly because it sits on the table. So that didn't work. So I readjusted, made some changes, and went from there. Okay, let's see. Now, did I lose that little? Must have misplaced the little piece that's the flag. We'll see right now. We will see. Let me see. Where is it? No, the blue cardstock, guys, I bought like 4 packs of that cardstock at Michael's. I don't know how many years ago because it was on clearance. I think it was 25 cents for the pack of the paper, and it was a ream of here, let me see if I can find it. I still have reams left, or not a ream, but a pack. This one of 50 pieces. And these were like, and it was just this color that they had on clearance at that time. And it was, I think, 25 cents a pack at that point. So I grabbed a whole bunch of them. So when I can use it, I will. Gosh darn it, I must have lost the little banner piece that goes here. That's okay. I'm just going to add our bunny. Wouldn't be the first time I misplaced something, right? Won't be the last. Okay, more foam tape. And let's see. Clear plastic over a wood slat table. Oh, this I bought this I'm actually sitting on top of a lateral file cabinet that I have, and it's a solid file cabinet, so it does not really move too much. I mean, if I try, it'll move. And this is just a roll of like a poster cover, that teachers can use for their bulletin boards. And I bought a roll of that so that I can use it here. And if I get it dirty or I tear it, I have more. And it kind of helps to make it easy to, I kind of want to find that little banner piece. Where's my paper? Where is it, my paper? So that would have been this paper. So let me cut a small piece and put it there. That's a 1.5 by 1 inch. Half by 1 inch. And I'm just eyeballing that right now. Being too precise, I want to get this done in time so that you guys can head over and see what Shanna makes. Okay. I'm going to add my little banner now. Like I said, I'm trying to stick to the sketches today. Trying. Okay, set our bunny down. Now we'll set our little. Oh, so anyway, since I'm here now on top of this lateral file cabinet, I used to craft sitting down, but now I'm crafting standing up. I have plenty of time. I know. I'm gonna slow my roll, huh? Slow my roll, T. Where is it? Yeah. So it's like this lateral file cabinet. I got at a thrift store years and years and years ago. And they're super expensive. And I got it for $25, which is very cheap. It's those metal heavy duty cabinets. And it was rusted and everything. So I sanded it down and I got some Rust-Oleum, the rust spray paint, and I think I might add some enamel dots, and spray painted it all black. So it's held up pretty well. But I have craft supplies in there. I think I'm gonna add some of these, and lo and behold, it serves a purpose for crafting on. Once I took all the junk off of it because I had it piled with different things. Does that look like a good blue? I think that looks like a good blue. And it'll go with our circles here that I embossed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm actually liking it, Lala. I'm liking standing up. I'm not finding when I was sitting down, I would have to like take breaks in between crafting because my back would start to hurt. So far so good. I've recorded a couple videos standing up. Yeah, I got it super cheap. I was so lucky. I got time to bling. Yeah, I might have time to add some glossy accents too. We'll see. Oh, but friends, I stopped I stop mid conversation, huh? I'm a squirrel person. I just ramble and go on to my next subject that pops in my head at any moment. But the prize sponsors, so many of them, guys. We have, I was saying, Artful Angel, Bitty Penny, Colorado Craft Company. I mean, a ton of them. Crafty Critta. Oh my goodness, the goodies we got from them. Stamps of Life. This calls for confetti. So many. Cat Scrappiness. I mean, a ton of sponsors, and they are so generous. The super sponsors send the design team members some goodies to play with, and we thoroughly enjoy playing with all those goodies. So we do have fun with that. Speaking of super sponsors, oh, thank you, my friend. Speaking of super sponsors, so if you've been watching my channel, let me set this aside and we'll start on card sketch number 9, but I'll kind of slow it down. If you've been watching the last, I think the last 3, maybe 4 challenges, when I do super sponsor hops, I've been picking one sketch and I do that sketch for all the super sponsor hops. And that way, um, I can kind of compare them at the end of the quarter. And it's fun to see how the same sketch can look so different with all these amazing different products. So I've been having fun doing that. So I'm going to do that again this quarter. Do you guys have any guesses on what sketch I'll use this quarter? It's my personality, Lynn. I have to go, go, go. It's like I'm in a race with myself all the time. But any guesses on which sketch I'll use for my super sponsor hops? Let's see. T thinks it's 9. Anybody else? Oh, you think it's 9 too, huh, Kendra? Hmm. Hmm. So you think it's this one? Hmm. 11. That's a good sketch too. I don't know. The one I was assigned for January 2nd. Now, Norma, that's it. Number 8. I'm going to be, for all my super sponsor hops, I'm going to be using card sketch number 8. One of the reasons I chose it is because it has this nice big area here that I can stamp a large image on or add a bigger piece of ephemera to. I can have it vertical. I could rotate it. I mean, you could rotate any of them, but I really was drawn to the simplicity and the just the large space here that I would have to work with, whether it be embossing or stamping or doing some ink blending, whatever the case may be. I was truly drawn to that one. So number 8 is going to be the one I craft with for my super sponsor hops this quarter. Yeah, you like that choice? I do. Okay. Let's oh, and friends, let me put it in the chat. I knew I would forget. Kendra, I knew I would forget. I knew I'd forget. So Kendra was giving away an official patron membership. So and I'll also put that in the chat if I can get that in there. Let me try and get that in there. Or Kendra, can you put it in the chat? But if you fill out the form, that'll enter you into. Let me see if I can get that. Give me 1 second, guys. I have time. I'm good on time. So let me find. I knew I had the link, but I do copy and paste so much that it only keeps in memory what you copied last. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Let me get back to my chat, friends. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kendra. So if you fill out that form, uh, you can enter to win a official patron membership. And guys, there are so many benefits to being one of Kendra's patrons. She has depending on which level you can get early access to the latest sketches, um, early access to D-Stash that she has, bonus printables. Different levels get different kits, card making kits. So card kit sampler or the full card kit making kit. Lots of fun goodies, tons of fun goodies. Um, that's a good question. Kendra, do they fill it out at each hop or only once? Oh, you can fill it out at each hop. So go fill that out. And then there was a question. Where is it? Oh, if I turn sketch 8 to be a landscape card. No, I'll probably move the little flag up here on this corner. I don't think I'll leave it here. But I mean, that's okay. I think it was Lynn that mentioned you don't have to do the sketches exactly as they are. They're a jumping off point, guys. And it's just to help get your creative juices flowing. And I got to tell you, this gets my creative juices flowing real quick because as I've said so many times before, I love card sketches because somebody else did all the thinking for me because I don't want to think. I'm retired. I did enough thinking when I worked. And now I'm retired. No more thinking for me if I can avoid it. Um, so I love them and you can change them up. You can oops, sorry about that. You can rotate the sketches. You can change some of the elements of the sketch. So, like, had I not found or cut this extra little flag here, I could have left it off. No big deal. You can leave matte layers off. I tried that on my last entry for KCC 16, and I tried to use less matte layers because I love adding matte layers. So I challenged myself to use less. So I did a lot of ink blending and coloring, and I think that worked too. So it's just to get you started on what you can make. Uh, did I put this on the wrong side? No. Oh, so I didn't even tell you guys. This is a pink vellum. You can see it there. There you go. It's a pink vellum that I use that same embossing folder on. And I put this on crooked. So now I'm going to end up tearing it. And that's just me because I know nobody else would notice if something's crooked except for me. Only type A personality, Yvette, would notice that. Okay. Now we're going to attach this to the card base. And how am I doing? I've got 7 whole minutes, guys. I'm good. So I am going to go back and add some glossy accents where I can. Now, I'm not adding vellum or adhesive to the sides here where the vellum will show because it shows right through and I don't want to do that. Although I did find, and I'm sure somebody else already knew this, and it was Yvette being late to the party. If you have like a smaller piece of vellum, let's say you die cut a sentiment out of vellum and you run it through, like I have this mini Xyron and I ran it through there and the adhesive didn't show because there was adhesive behind the whole piece of vellum. So, oh, I'm so glad. Oh, well, just smile. Just smile, be happy. I try to do that and don't think I'm perfect. I'm not always a happy camper, but I try my best. Okay, what did I do this now? Now here's the question, and I should have thought about that. I thought about maybe cutting a circle to put behind the little kitty um, for what am I looking at? Oh, fancy vellum. It's just some vellum, Lynn, I bought years ago. It was a book of different colored vellum. Let's see if I have it. Let me show you. And I finally have been pulling it out and using it. So I don't know. I got this at what used to be a local scrapbook store that's no longer because all the local little shops are closing. But look, all these different colors of vellum. Aren't they cute? So I have different colors to play with there, which I think are fun. Whoops. Oh, I'm losing track of time. Losing track of time. Where are we? 5 minutes. Okay, so let's finish these up. Let me add our little kitty. I'm not going to die cut a circle because I just won't have enough time. By the time I get my circle dies out and get my little empress here set up, I would not have time. So I think I'm going to put him a little bit higher towards the top. And again, add that little bit of sparkle, 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 sparkle. I think I'm almost out of sparkle. Oh, there it is. Then I have to be careful because then I have too much come out and then the paper will warp because it's like a water, right? I want more sparkle on my stuff. Sparkly, sparkly. Oh, I love that. Okay. But I did leave a mess there, so let me grab a tissue that's close at hand. Okay. So 7, 8, and 9, but what did I do with those enamel dots? I want to add some enamel dots here too. But I think I might add the pink ones, like to bring out the pink. Let me find another pink. Maybe this one. This one's Colors of Spring. The first one I used was from the Brewing It Up collection. That's pretty. I think, maybe. Maybe not. Come on. And another one there. Goodness. And maybe a teeny tiny one over here. And might as well finish up this row. Okay. How's that look? Put that away. Let me see, guys. Oh, what happened? Oh, Dalis, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, my friend. Yeah, the flu I had was no fun. I mean, I was sick for the 2 weeks, like the week of Thanksgiving and after. Then I had a couple weeks of feeling better. Then I got sick again. Not fun. Not fun at all. Alrighty, friends, let's see. Do I have a minute to add some glossy accents? Give me 1 second because Shanna is up next and I'm definitely not going to cut into her time. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for putting that in there. You can find the challenge at that link. So it's kendrascardchallenges.com. Thank you, my friend. Oh, did Barbara win what did Barbara win? Barbara. Barbara, you got 1 month of KCC official patron membership. Oh, that's so cool. Congratulations, my friend. All right, I have 2 minutes. So let me add maybe just to this one. How about just to that one? I didn't. Well, this will be fun trying to squeeze this out with my hand in a brace. And I didn't get the pin out and open it up. Let's try. Let's try one. If I can get it done, I'll do it. If not, so be it. We'll send you over to Shanna next. And I do have redirect on, so it should send you to Jana next. But I mean, you never know. YouTube sometimes wants to work, sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully it does work. I'm excited to see what she makes. I've had fun hopping along today, so I hope you guys have too. Ah, that'll be pretty once it dries, right? Okay, friends. I think I should let you go. I'm going to finish putting some of this glossy accents on all of the balloons and then sit and let it dry instead of touching it like I always do. But thanks for being here, guys. Don't forget to play along, to join and have some fun, and also enter into the challenge to win some fabulous prizes from our amazing sponsors. We have tons of sponsors. Ugh, how am I doing? It's 4:29. On my clock, it's 4:29. I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. All right, friends. 1, 2, 3. There's sketch 7, 8, and 9. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Let's head on over to Shanna. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you. These are amazing sketches. All right, bye. Gotta go. Gotta go. It's 4:30. Head on over to Shanna. Bye, friends.